Ursula Suksavai from steamy and hot Cambodia. We're just wanted to sit here in the shade for a minute and let you know all the amazing things God has been doing over the last month that we've been in Cambodia.
Yeah.
So far this month, we've gone out and done reconnaissance in 3 villages. The one we were following up with connections from last year. We've also done some reconnaissance out to new villages that we're looking to work in this year.
Yeah, so the first one, our expedition is going to be in Ramalachat. It is right on the border of Thailand. You can see on the map that we're posting right now, and it is way out there in the jungle. And there are no Christians there at all.
Yeah, so we're really leading this team into the villages for 2 weeks. We've made a connection with the chief villager there, who, although he is Buddhist, he has allowed us to come in. We've already shared with his family the gospel, and they showed a good deal of interest. And we're praying that God raise up not only some Christians, but also some indigenous leaders that we can train up and establish the gospel in that village.
Yeah,
Just imagine there's never been a gospel presence there.
Yeah.
So it's a privilege and an honor, and all of us working together, not just us, but all of you, we're going to make a massive impact in that village.
Yeah, it's really crazy going there and seeing that, and we're just so thankful for all of you who made it possible for us to be there and be in that village. We're doing the work of Paul. Like, we get to read about it in the Bible in just one letter, but to really feel how much work it truly takes to transform a world for the kingdom, it's really incredible. And so we've been doing that, and then the days we're in Siem Reap, which is the city that we're living in. This is actually the house we're living in right now. There are 10 adults and 3 children on the base, the overland base here in Cambodia. And the days that we're here, JJ's been working really hard on Portuguese, like just constantly speaking Portuguese in the house. He's trying to become fluent before we get to Brazil. And I've been designing Overland's website, so you should be looking forward to that this year, a brand new website as an organization, running the marketing team. And on top of that, we're making sure all of our team members who are coming on our trip to Brazil are getting funded and encouraging them. So the majority of them are funded, but we still have probably like 30-40% of our team members who still have some pushing to do. So please be praying for them, because we need them in the villages to get the gospel out. We really, really need them. And it's so encouraging to our long-term staff for our expeditions to come through and just really kickstart their ministry. And we start a fire. So please be praying for that.
So there's a number of things we want you all to take responsibility in praying. It is a powerful thing. All missions start on the knees of the people sending. And so we really want you to be focused in on the funding for our expedition teams, as well as them coming over. We have a team coming over in about a week. And some people from West Virginia, from Georgia, from California, who have volunteered of themselves. They've raised the funds. They're coming over, so we're just praying for fire in that village, praying that every principality and stronghold is destroyed, and that Jesus is put on the throne of those people's hearts. So be with them. Many of them, it's the first time coming on a mission trip. Be praying for them in that. Be praying for Brazil. We're establishing sectors there. I know that the families that are there are working tirelessly to get things established, prepared for our teams as they come. Be praying for one of them in particular, the Province family, as Derek has stayed in Brazil, but his wife and kids have gone back to America because they need to fundraise for their houseboat that they will use not only to live on, but they'll use it as a launching point for the mission down there. So be praying that those finances come in full abundance, that they are well provided for to go and do God's work.
And also some celebrations this past month. Not only was our May 17th trip funded, but JJ and I were humbled to be used by God to recruit for 20% of the AMT class. So all of our friends are there now in Zambia, learning how to be a full-time missionary, pursuing a career in full-time missions. So we're just so proud of them and just so excited about what God is going to do in their life. So that's a little update, what's going on in Cambodia. We'll probably send you another one after our next expedition, but we love you. Please let us know how we can be praying for you. We are so appreciative of the body of Christ all around the world, And yeah, we love you all. So thank you for taking the time to hear what God is doing in our lives.
Ja, kör vi på det.
Kör vi på det?